What we've been witnessing in the last 18 months is a transformation of major proportion. A realization that utilities all of a sudden are figuring out that solar is here to stay, that renewable energy is here to stay, that the revolution has happened, and either you're part of the revolution or you're in a death spiral.
I really think this is a very, very special event because we have the opportunity in a moment to hear really from the right movers and starters of this revolutionary technology.
So it's a real honor for me to introduce our two pioneers tonight. First, I would like to introduce Dr. Mort, who was part of the team that worked at Bell Labs in the development of the first practical solar cell. Later, he worked with teams to develop the first practical use of solar energy for the Vanguard satellite, and also served under President Jimmy Carter as the director of the photovoltaic research program for the United States, which is currently now the United States Department of Energy. Our other pioneer that we're very proud to have here tonight is Eugene Ralph. Eugene worked with Mort on the development of the Vanguard commercial satellite program at Hoffman in Southern California.
How did you get involved in the Bell Solar project? Tell us.
I got involved very strangely as Gerald was doing his measurements of the device he was working with, put in sunlight. He noticed, as John mentioned, the ammeter swung wildly to the right, and I happened to be walking down the hall at that time, and he saw me come, and he said, "Come on in here, I want to show you something very interesting." And I had witnessed it, and he was writing up his notes in the book, and he asked me to sign it as a witness to his new development.
Gene, so what happened with the Vanguard? Can you tell us?
Well, it was very successful, and they forgot to put a switch on it. And solar cells keep working and working and working.
And we really want to thank the leadership of Palo Alto. And in a few minutes, I'm going to introduce up the Honorable Mayor of Palo Alto, Nancy Shepard, who will accept on behalf of the Renewables 100 Policy Institute's History Becoming the Future Award. And as we've mentioned a couple times, there's a number of reasons why Palo Alto, under the leadership of the mayor and the city council, deserve this award. Part of it is because the city has achieved over 100% carbon neutral electricity procurement.
First off, thank you for welcoming me here, and I should be welcoming you here to Palo Alto. As you know, right now we're sitting in a room filled with carbon neutral power, and we're using it. And I heard some words from our panel this evening that reminded me so much of the journey that Palo Alto has had to try to be the greenest city in the world. And one of them is that it can't just be one person. I stand on the shoulders of many city councils who started out by saying, what if, and why don't we try this? Let's go ahead and put some, policy in place. Let's actually do something, and this is one of the things that many people ask me as to how did we get here, is because we directed our staff to look for it. We've asked them to look for it in our energy portfolio so that when we go out and acquire energy, we acquire energy that doesn't leave a carbon footprint.
We've had a 90-year-old, Dr. Prince turned 90 on April 1st, I believe it was. And now, to talk about the future, we're going to have a 9-year-old, Isabella Galiteva.
I hope all of you will do everything you can to make the Earth a better, safer, cleaner, healthier place. Go Solar!